Okay, let's go. E4 and then E5. So this is so far so good. So this is called the Ponziani. I go it's E4, E5, and then pawn to C3. What you're supposed to do in this opening is you're supposed to move the pawn to D5. So just remember, if you're playing against the Ponziani, move the pawn to D5. That's what you want to do, because if pawn takes, um, then you can go ahead and just take it back. But instead you move bishop, so you move the pawn to b6, and then I went here. I did this is because I want to control the center, so that's very important. You go here. The best move according to the computers for you to just take it, but okay, you went there. Bishop goes there. Okay, the reason why I did this is because now my bishop is pinning the knight to the king, and then you went here. Okay, not good. What you need to do is you need to unpin this knight right now. This knight cannot move. This bishop, this knight, and this king, they're on the same diagonal. What does that mean? You cannot move this knight. If you move this knight, then my bishop would be checking the king. So that's why move the bishop here, because now this knight, it's not pinned anymore. Okay, since you went here, I decided to go pawn to d5. Now the reason why I did this is because your knight on c6, it cannot move, and I want to put more pressure on my opponent's piece, which is pinned. Put more pressure on the opponent's pinned piece. So that's why I moved pawn here, because I know, okay, your knight cannot move. Okay, so my pawn is attacking this knight. You did go here, and then I decided to just like, hey, this knight cannot move. I'm just gonna go ahead and just take the knight with the pawn, and then you went there. Yeah, now you're in a difficult position. So you went there, and then hey, your pawn is attacking this bishop. So okay, I have to move it. So I moved bishop to a4. And then you went pawn g6. Okay, I went here. All I'm trying to do is I'm just trying to get all the knights and the bishops out. So when I go here, I get the bishop out. I'm also attacking this queen too. And then you went here. Okay, so you got the knight out, and according to the computer, this is a good move. But just please be aware that when you did move the knight over to f6, notice that this bishop, it is pinning the knight to the queen. Okay, so I decided to castle, and then you go here. Okay, again, it's fine. Now you can castle on the very next move. And then, okay, so you went bishop here. So right now, not too bad. You want to get all the knights and the bishops out. I go here to attack the bishop, and then you did take it, and then I go here. Well, according to the computer, the knight should take the bishop, but I did go here anyway. I went here because I want to put more pressure on this knight. And I'm actually quite happy right now, because if this queen moves, then I can win the knight. Notice I've got 2 attackers, and you only have 1 defender right now. So yeah, that's why I took the f3 capture with the queen right now. Okay, so you did decide to castle. Rook goes there. Because again, this rook on a1, it's not doing anything, so that's why I moved the rook over to d1. And then the other thing, notice that this rook, this knight, this pawn, and also this queen, they're all on the same line. I like how this rook is on the same line as this queen right now. You go here. Okay, you're getting aggressive, so I have to go back. I'm gonna go here. This bishop right now is on the same diagonal as this pawn and king. What does that mean? It means that this pawn on f7, it cannot move. That means, like, yeah, this pawn is pinned. Queen goes to e7, rook goes there. Okay, so if you guys know this right now, this rook on f1, it's not doing anything. So what I do, I go here. Okay, rook. Okay, so the f rook goes to d8. And the computer does like that move. Let's see what happens. Knight goes here. Okay, let me just talk about knight to f1. Why did I play knight to f1? it looks like kind of a weird move because this knight is on the edge. But why did I play it? Okay, if you notice right now, this knight, it doesn't really have any good places to go. And it's always very important to have a plan. So I moved knight to f1. All I wanted to do is I wanted my knight to go to e3, and then I wanted the knight to go to d5. If my knight was on d5, then it would be attacking the pin piece and also this queen too, and then I would be very, very happy about that. So that's why I did that. Okay, pawn goes there. It's attacking the bishop, so I decided to just take it. I have a stronger army than you, so if I have a stronger army, I do want to trade my pieces. So let's see what happens. Bishop takes, queen goes there. Since I'm up material, I decided to just trade queens. And then I move here. So again, the idea is for my knight to go to d5. And my knight's very powerful. Okay. Pawn goes to a5. And then I go here. I'm just quite happy right now because, again, I followed through with my plan. I moved the knight over to f1, knight e3, and then knight to d5. And look at my knight right now. It's attacking this bishop, also this pawn too. And notice that both pieces, they're not protected right now. So I'm quite happy. You did go here. Bishop to h4. I go here. It's just, I need to be very aggressive with my pawns right now. You went here. If you went bishop here, then I would definitely go pawn at h4 to trap the bishop. So that's what I would do. But let's see what happened. Okay, so so you went here. It makes sense. But no, I think the best way was to go here, and then I would go here. But it's just, right now your bishop is going to be lost anyway. Let's see what happens. So pawn takes bishop. Okay, you go here. You're attacking the bishop. Okay, I have to move it. But no, I don't go there. The best move is bishop to c2, but I go knight to e7, and now I'm attacking the king and the rook at the same time. So it's a knight fork. King goes there, and then I took the rook. You take it, and then pawn, it's still attacking the bishop, so I decide to move it this way. Now my bishop is protecting this pawn right now. I am happy about my position because my army is much stronger than yours. You go here. Okay, I go here. I need to find a way to get my rooks into the game right now. Because if you notice right now, this rook is not attacking anything. This rook is not attacking anything. This bishop is attacking this pawn, but it's not safe for this bishop to take this pawn because of this king. So I need to come up with a plan. I decided to go rook to f1, and the idea is for my pawn to go to f4 so it can start getting this rook into play. Pawn goes there, I go here. And then the idea is I just want to open up the f file for my rook. So pawn takes, and then pawn takes. And I'm very happy right now because now my rook can safely go to f7. And then this would be a rook fork. So I'm quite happy about that. So pawn takes, and then I go here. You did lose on time. So if you had to get out of the check, again, you can't take my rook because of this bishop. To get out of check, I would suggest going to h8. Do not move the king over to g8 because it's on the same diagonal as the rook and the bishop. So I would suggest for you to move the king to h8. So I hope you found that analysis to be helpful. It was fun playing you, and it was fun to analyze this chess game. Okay, so